It's just 9552.
9552.
She is actually my little sister. And this was written for my niece, and her name is Atlee. And she's probably close to your age, I'm guessing. Maybe a little bit younger than you. How old are you? 5. I think Atlee's 4. So 2. Wow, you're tall. All right, so this was written for Donovan, Cameron, and Atlee. My greatest accomplishments of Mom. My Place in the World by Ariana Behringer and Liz Beatty. This is Atlee. As I stood on my mother's kitchen chair in the middle of the kitchen in my favorite bright yellow boots, I proclaimed at the top of my lungs, "This is my kitchen, and everything in sight belongs to me." You think that's true? My mama looked into my eyes and she said, "Atlee, I know you'd like this kitchen to be yours, but it's mine. In time, you will find your place in the world to call your own, but you will have to explore to find it." Where do you think she goes? Anybody want to guess? Where would you go?
I don't know.
Okay, yeah, she could say it. So that's exactly what I did. I marched through the deep, dark forest in my bright yellow boots. I saw tall trees and tiny bugs. And soon I met a big brown mama bear. The bear stood nose to nose with me, and I looked directly into her eyes and she said, "Who are you? And why are you in my forest?" I stared directly back at the big brown mama bear, and I said, "My name is Atlee, and this is my forest." But the big brown mama bear kindly looked at me and said, "Atlee, I know you'd like this forest to be yours, but it's mine. I hibernate in the cave, and I roam across its many fields and streams. In time, you will find your own place in the world, but you will have to explore to find it." I waved goodbye to the big brown mama bear, and I marched to the tallest mountain. In my bright yellow boots, I climbed the giant drifts of snow and big pointy rocks, and soon I met an unwavering white mama snowy owl. Very good. The mama snowy owl flew nose to nose with me and looked directly into my eyes, and she said, "Who are you? And why are you on my mountain?" I stared directly back at the mama snowy owl and I said, "My name is Atlee, and this is my mountain." But the great confidence of the mama snowy owl said, "Atlee, I know you'd like this mountain to be yours, but it's mine. I fly through the cold sky and I hoot into the night." Can you guys hoot? Hoot! "And in time, you will find your own place in the world, but you will have to explore to find it." So I waved goodbye to the mama snowy owl and I marched to the shores of the deepest ocean. What lives in oceans? Is there anything here that lives in an ocean? Maybe the mermaids? Fish? Yes, fishes. So in my bright yellow swim fins, because I traded in my rain boots, I swam to the depths of the ocean, and I saw schools of fish, you were right, and bright-colored coral reef, and soon I met a large, gray mama shark. The mama shark swam nose to nose with me and looked directly into my eyes and said, "Who are you, and why are you in my ocean?" I stared into the large gray mama shark's eyes, and I said, "My name is Atlee, and this is my ocean." Look, there's Atlee. She almost fell out of the book. But the large gray mama shark sharply looked back at me and said, "Atlee, I know you'd like this ocean to be yours, but it is mine. I swim thousands of miles of the ocean and have established myself as the most fierce creature in the entire waters. In time, you will find your own place in the world, but you will have to explore to find it." I waved goodbye to the large gray mama shark and I marched on to Big City. In my bright yellow boots, I climbed the steps to the biggest white house I could find. And I saw a beautiful rose garden, expansive green grass, and soon I met a tall man. The man stood nose to nose with me, looking me directly in my eyes and said, "Who are you and why are you at my White House?" I stood firmly and stared back at the man and said, "My name is Atlee, and this is my White House." But the man looked back at me and began to say, "Atlee, I know you'd like this White House to be yours, but..." I stopped him right there. "Excuse me, sir, but I have marched through the deep forests. I have marched up the tallest mountains. I've marched to the depths of the ocean and even marched on the big city. And while I marched, I watched and learned from all the beautiful creatures. I have found my place in the world, and it's right here." That is Donovan and Cameron, my niece and nephew. And that is my sister Ariana. And that is my niece Zach. And that's my place.